W585, what's coming up? I know you just recently had a big interview with Hassan Mackey. You know, pushing the Daily Bread. I need to go get that.
Yeah. iTunes, Amazon. You go on Mellow Group, mellowmusicgroup.com and get that. It's all over the place. Pretty soon, hard copies and the CDs will be out in the normal stores and everything. It's right now. You gotta jump on it right now, Rochester, due to the fact that it's gonna be big. And right now, he's getting critical acclaim. I'm pretty sure Rolling Stone is gonna come up with the next issue, and you're gonna see Daily Bread in there, and they're gonna be putting it on their list. I mean, right now the hip hop blogs are picking up and saying like, "Yo, this is a big album. This is a perfect album. We love this album." Go on Facebook.com, and check out RealHipHopHead.com. They put it in their top 50 list already for best of 2011, and Hassan then ranked like 7 or 8 spots for different songs off the album already. And it's like crazy. His album is like beating out dudes that been in the game for a second. It's hot. I always knew Rochester had talent, so that's an album people need to endorse. Right now, I was glad that Hassan didn't get big-headed. He actually came back like Amelia Rojas did a couple months back. Came to the station, or came through the recording place, and he actually spent time and did a live interview and freestyles and everything.
Freestyle for, what was that, about 10 different beats?
10 different beats.
Just non-stop? That was...
Just non-stop, and it's like...
That was hip-hop.
But he's always been a humble dude like that. And that's basically what I love. MCs that will come back and be like, remember where they started from, and be like, okay, you know, Chris, you gave me my start, you helped hook me up, let's go through that. We're going to try to get more local artists. That's basically my aim, is to get more local artists. Try to work with ActLive.com or Act Live Music and try to help them with their promotion and try to promote ourselves. We got hats, t-shirts, cards, all kinds of stuff coming for 585. My aim is to try to get some of the DJs that we don't have. We're going to try to do a reggae show, because I ended up becoming the program director for 585. You know, right now, basically, we're at number 4. It's basically on the strength of Straight from the Underground, my show alone. We had a bunch of DJs, but a lot of them, like I said, the thing with radio is that you got to be kind of consistent. You got to be there. But we're trying to see if we can get some of the DJs to come in, start doing the show, so it's just not me carrying the weight. I mean, there's other people, there's other styles of music out there. You know, we want to do an R&B show, we want to do a reggae show, we want to do a jazz show, we want to do, which we do have on W585 Light, but 585, the underground station itself, we know that there's other type of music out there that's not getting played. There's a lot of R&B artists out there. There's a lot of R&B artists in Rochester that need to get played. That's what W585 is going to be. As program director of the station, it's our duty to try to see if we can get more DJs. I mean, there's other hot DJs out there, but they don't got the chance. So we're going to try to get them on the station, try to show them how to do a show and put them on.
So you could just give any advice to some of these local artists that are trying to get played on the show. You know, just send you the music, or like you said, make sure that, you know, make sure your shit is right.
Well, number one,
start sending you just random.
Number one, basically with local artists, I'm the hardest person when it comes to local artists. I mean, I don't care if your homeboy thinks you have the dopest flow in the world, or you know, you got all your boys on the corner checking for you. Them boys ain't gonna be there when the album actually come out. They're gonna be asking you for a free copy. They're not gonna go out and buy and support you. I've seen it happen. And with me, if you're trying to sound like everybody that's out there, or you think you've flown over the hottest new beats from Lil Wayne, Rick Ross, and all them, don't even send me your shit. Your shit gotta be, for Rochester, I wanna hear a Rochester type sound, which is sort of like the New York sound, more or less. Yeah. That's how we all came up. That's how we all know how to flow. I don't want to hear ABC rhymes. I want to hear an intricate type flow, or something that I can at least nod my head to or rewind. I don't want you sounding like the next person and send that to me, because I'm immediately just going to throw it out. I want to hear something different. You know, if you got a mixtape full of where you rhyming over just different beats from everybody else, forget it. Get yourself a producer, really do your thing. Give it to me, and don't give me a CD. Get your shit on, I mean, if I can curse here, get your shit on Bandcamp.
What the fuck you want?
Get your shit on Bandcamp, Reverb Nation. Send it to me through MP3. Don't give me a CD somewhere where you see me in this blank and shit. Talking about, this is my beats and this is my song and all this or whatever. I'm hot in the hood. I want to hear all that. Be professional. Send me your shit like you would send it to a normal radio station. I mean, there's one thing I do respect about DCAT, and that the fact when they did their little contest a little while ago, they made sure that everybody sent it to them in MP3 format. A lot of MCs was like, well, I don't know how to do that. Well, then obviously you don't know how shit moves these days. You know, if you're gonna give me a CD, make sure the CD look nice and neat. Got the song titles on it. I don't want it written on the CD itself. I want to at least know what you look like so I can visualize who you are. Song titles, who did the production and all that. I don't want to hear a CD full of you rhyming over somebody else's beats. Or you think you hot, you know. If you still got steps to learn in rhyming, you know, perfect your craft before you send it here. Because I'm going to be playing it right next to shit from Kanye West, Saigon, or Consequence. And these are artists I all respect. So, the local artists, if your stuff is just as hot as theirs, I'm going to play your stuff. But if it's not, forget it. I'm not going to run it. But you can send it to DJ Chris G, excuse me, DJ Chris G 1124 at yahoo.com. Send it to me through my email. I check for it. And please do not sweat me talking about, yo, I sent it to you an hour ago. I'm going to hit you, you know, what'd you think? I do work. I have a daughter, you know, and it do take time for me to get stuff thrown on my MP3 player on my iPod, so I can listen to it. The only way I can listen to people's stuff is if I listen to it through my iPod or my stereo upstairs, and that's how I listen to music, or in my car. You know, and it's gonna take me time to digest your stuff. So, you know, don't send it to me 1 week and be like, well, you know, you expected to hear it the next week on the next show, and it's not gonna happen like that. You know, as an artist, be patient. And as an artist, you gotta have a thick skin too. You should know this from being an artist yourself. Yeah. You're gonna have people that's not gonna feel your stuff, but you just gotta keep doing it better.
Flat out, like, will tell you exactly what they don't like about your shit. You can't. You see they're getting tight about it, or the first thing you want to do is, yo, that nigga's hating this, you know.
Yeah.
He's
people
honest.
have their own opinion.
I mean, I understand honest and hate both start with H, but they're not the same thing. So
I'd rather have like 100 people telling me that my shit was whack than hearing 10 people saying, yes men saying, yeah, that's hot. You know, I don't want to hear
when your shit fail, they're gonna be like, oh, I don't even know why you put that bullshit out.
Yeah, and that'll be the first
told you that shit was whack. No, you didn't. You said that shit was hot.
You want to make sure you want to send it to me and it's nice, it's hot. You know, and if it's playable, you know, if you listen to the show, one thing to all artists, listen to my show first. Listen to the type of music I'm playing. Then send it to me. Decide whether or not you're going to send it to W585. Once you find that out, once you listen to the full show, see what kind of vibe I'm on, then send it to me. If you think your music is not the type of vibe I'm on, don't even bother sending it. Simple. You know, but there is other people on the station that will listen to your music. I might not feel something, but G Nice might feel it. Divine Story might play it. Coach P might check it out. So, you know, my tastes are a little bit eclectic more than others. I like Kool Keith. I like Mad Villain. I like MF Doom. But other people might not feel them. You know, there you go. That's it.
Any, like I said, you just had Sean Mackey on the show. Any other guests, whether calling in or coming down to the show?
Right now, it happens.
We should be listening for.
It's on a weekly basis. I'm trying to hit up all the local artists that I am certainly playing. We've had A-Dot come through. That's Alvarez Masterminded. We've had the Wright Brothers, Real, which is a act from Act Live. They came out with a mixtape a little while ago, and I thought it was pretty good. And they had a couple songs, and they're performing. So I asked them to come through. They came through a couple weeks ago. Right now I'm trying to get ID, who just released the album, Sam Lowry, trying to get him to come through. I'm trying to get Creep Show, who seems to be doing all the shows here in Rochester.
Yeah,
I'm trying to get them to come through.
Yeah, we just had an interview with Puppet from the Creeps.
Yeah, I'm trying to get Puppet down here in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, because he's got a solo project he's about to drop too.
Jay Quest Martin, we're gonna have him come through because he's gonna release Jay. Put your headphones on the album, not the soundtrack. The album.
Yeah.
He's about to come through. We've had Signif on the show, which is a girl rapper out of Milwaukee who went to New York. Has got like 3 albums on Bandcamp, and we've been like hitting her. We've been playing her heavy. Matthew Ragazzino, we're trying to get him on the show, who's a freestylist out of Harlem, New York, and he's been like smashing dudes right now. We're gonna try to get more celebrity interviews for everybody, because now we've seen the power of the internet, and these guys are listening to the show and they're like, yo, when you guys gonna call me for an interview? And I can't really say who's gonna do it that week. It's just, it'll happen. We put it on. You know, we got Sky Zoo hopefully before the end of the summer. Like I said, Matthew Ragazzino. We're trying to get your boy Saigon. Let's see if we can get with him. We got Pete Rock. We got mad people that was willing to call into the show. And when the interview happens, y'all be the first to hear it. We record the show on Thursdays and we try to put on. One thing we do want to do, I'm trying right now to see if I can do a daily show. Okay. I'm trying to see if we can do a daily hip-hop show for 2 hours. Yeah. Just going ahead, knock out like some brand new stuff, and then still have the Strict Underground show going on. And we're gonna try to do a live show sometime within the next 4 months. We don't know how we're gonna do it. We're not sure when we're gonna do it, but we're gonna try to do a live show. Yeah. You know, because we record the show on Thursday night, it comes up on the internet the next night. And we're trying to build, not even trying to diss Podomatic.com, but we're trying to see if we can build a W585 website so we can broadcast straight from there. Yeah. That's coaching.
Stream live directly from.
Yeah. Instead of going through
like a middleman.
Yeah. Because right now, Podomatic.com, as much as they giving us mad love, it's a middleman. But we can get people to come to the website. Now we've proven it. You know, with the listeners we got, we can say, hey, we're gonna go to this website. And as soon as we set that up, it's over. Yeah. Over.
You heard it here first. Inside 585, W585. Shouts out to the whole crew, Divine Story, Clever Your Highness, Chris G, Sean Touch, Andy Rose, Coach Parcells, DJ Rock. I forget anybody?
everybody that you just named earlier on the show.
If you haven't checked out the show,
Showtime.
I remember all that. I got a lot of cassette tapes with the little Scotch tape over because I ran out of plain tape.
Please round with the liquor.
Yo, yeah. If you haven't checked out the W585 show, and you can't say you love underground hip hop, you can't say you love hip hop, you need to check that show out.
And make sure it's every Friday it comes on, sometime between 12 and 3 p.m. W585. Just go to Podomatic.com, type in W585, you right to the site. And look for the show straight from Underground. Also check out the Smokers Hour, which is done by Divine Story. Every other week comes out with a new show where you know, just sit back and chill out to some normal hip hop. That's about it.
There you have it. Inside 585, Chris G, Be Easy, Juan HD TV behind the camera.
And shout out to all the supporters. Thank you very much. We appreciate y'all.
The haters, we love you too.
Contact information, huh? Well, let's see. You can reach me at Christopher Green, parentheses, Chris G on Facebook. That's the #1 place to find me on. Or you can hit me on my email, which is djchrisg1124@yahoo.com. Okay, that's basically my contact information. You can hit me on Facebook, or you can hit me through you can join the group Straight from the Underground 2.0 Radio. As a group, you can agree to join, and boom, put you in there. One of the 4 administrators will slip you in there. But basically, get at me, Christopher Green, Rochester, New York, Chris G, at Facebook, or you can hit me at, like I said, the email, djchrisg@yahoo1124@yahoo.com.
My function is to make munchin', lay back munchin', sippin' Remy on the rocks. My crew, something to watch, nothing to stop.